Yo, good morning, YouTube. Hope everyone's doing great today. It's your boy Kari. I'm back here again with another video. Today I'm gonna just give you guys kind of a walk and talk of what Colombia looks like in the morning during that morning rush. I haven't seen any videos like that yet about how the mornings are in Colombia, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. And yeah, I'm gonna be walking to the gym today, so I'll just show you from the street view what it looks like. Everyone going to work, all the people commuting. Before we hop into it, hit that like button right now, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to drop a comment for your boy. All right. Now, with no further ado, let me turn the camera around and let me show you what it looks like from my apartment. It's about 6 o'clock right now, and then we'll get down to the street. All right, let's do it. As you can see, the cloud cover, we get a lot of cloud cover in the morning, kind of like San Francisco. Like I said, it's about 6 a.m. So let's go ahead and get down to the street. All right, guys, so we're on the street now. So these little buses here, they're picking up kids for school. So we don't have the big yellow school buses like in the States. They have those little like sprinter van type buses. So I'm a few blocks away from my apartment. People walking their dog, lots of dog walkers, you see. And right now the ground is a little wet. So, you know, it was raining a little bit last night. I'm coming out of one of the residential streets going down to the main avenue. All right. But yeah, I always thought morning time was interesting. Morning time is definitely a different vibe than midday, nighttime. You know, me and my uncle, he used to always get me up when I lived with him in Houston. He used to get us up at 5 o'clock and go run. And you see some stuff that you just don't see any other time of the day. Like I said, it's a little after 6, so it's not at the crack of dawn, but you know, it's still pretty early. There's a lot of people just going to work and whatnot. I always thought yeah, it was an interesting walk to the gym that I do most mornings. You see people in their commuter mode. Yeah, it's a little different. See how everyone gets to work. Some people are riding bikes, as you can see. Some people, oh, look here. It looks like somebody on this road. This is Las Vegas Avenue. Looks like somebody on this road had an accident and they hit this billboard. There's glass all over the sidewalk over here. I wonder if they were drunk or something. Or sometimes people here just really suck at driving. I've seen a lot of accidents especially on this road right here. So obviously a lot of car traffic, you know. And pay attention to the cars, man. You see, probably because I'm in Envigado, you'll see a lot of, you know, nice cars. Always thought that was interesting. Between, you know, Poblado, Sabaneta, and Envigado, I see a lot of nice cars. I think I say that all the time. But they always tell me, well, a lot of Colombians tell me that they finance everything. You know, obviously they're using credit, but I don't think that's the case for everybody. It's the same in the States. A lot of people finance their car in the States. but a lot of people also buy cash. So it's a very wet morning today. It's sprinkling a little bit, but not raining. I wouldn't call it rain. So yeah, guys, Colombia is officially gonna be back open today. This is the first day of no more curfews. It's the very first day. So it should be interesting. I don't have any plans of going outside. It's a Tuesday. It's funny they decided to reopen on a Tuesday, but yeah, I don't think that much stuff is open on a Tuesday past 12 anyway, but other than like strip clubs and stuff like that. There's some breakfast places that are open. Buñuelos, Tostado, and the third place, Toscana. That's like a lunch place. They serve like the lunch of the day. I think they're only open from like maybe like 11 to like 2 or 3. Just look at all this traffic. We're building up. See how packed the buses are. See a lot of people on the bus. Almost every seat filled. Every seat. The bike commute here is very popular. You know, they have the people on the cars are nice to the bikes for the most part. They always look out for the people riding bikes. I haven't seen a lot of bicycle accidents. I've seen tons of moto accidents, but not really bicycle accidents. So that's interesting. You'll find a lot of times in Colombia, you get sidewalks that get flooded, and it's like almost impossible not to walk through water without going into the street sometimes. It just depends on how bad the rain was the day before. Got these guys, who knows where they're headed, but they're getting an early start. And you see, this one thing that pissed me off about Colombia. Disculpa. Gracias. People they block the sidewalk all the time. You kind of got to like, excuse me, let me go through, type of thing. Look at all this traffic. This is why, oh, look at that bus. There's a lot of people standing up. Lots of people standing up in there. Usually there's people that run up to the buses and try to sell candy through the windows and all type of stuff like that. But yeah, this is why I say like motos are the way to go a lot of times, unless you have to carry something big. Then a moto is an issue, and then also in the rain, motos are an issue. But other than that, you get through the traffic so much quicker on a motorcycle. Let me know what you guys think about motorcycles. Would you mind commuting on a motorcycle here in Colombia, or you think it's just so unsafe and that you wouldn't even consider it? Like, to me, I think the motorcycle would be cool. Like I said, as long as you ain't got to carry nothing big. And then in the rain, it does kind of suck. when it's like this, it's not so bad. So there's a train station over there. Down here, there's a train station. And you see there's a lot of people walking up from the train. And they all come up here on this street. And they're doing all this construction. Look at how they have this street. They're building like an overpass. And there's not a lot of overpasses in Colombia. So this is one of the first. If you're from Texas, you probably spend half of your life on the overpass. I mean, dude, we got some of the biggest overpasses probably in any state, city around the world. In Texas. Especially in Houston, Dallas, those places, man. The freeways are serious. These guys are roaring to go at the stoplight. And see, there's these crossing signs that let you know when you can walk and not, just like in the States, but people don't really pay attention to them as much. Construction guys are already getting to it. On the other side of the street, it's a ton of traffic. That particular intersection that we just passed has a lot of traffic because of all that construction. I remember when I first moved here, they were not doing construction like that. Like, he's dropping off his girl to work, you know. He was just putting the helmet back into the case. But yeah, you see a lot of that. You'll see a lot of like moto taxiing going on in the morning. You know, it's just a cheaper way for a lot of people, but still you get to avoid the bus. Some cool birds. I always see a lot of birds in the morning. Yeah, it's not too much sun out today, which is interesting. But yeah, everybody, or not everybody, but a lot of people have to be at work very early in Colombia. Like a lot of like security jobs, I think like the security at my building, they switch their shift at 6 a.m. So a lot of shifts start at 5 or 6 a.m. Got people taking the electric scooters. That's been popular lately. See, like this car dealership, Suzuki, they usually have cars, you know, all out here, but at night they put them up. And then every day they bring them back out and park them back on the street. Look, see, he's dropping her off. You can tell. This is how people get around. There's a lot going on in the morning. I see that lady every day when I'm commuting. Look at all the people at the stoplight just waiting to get through. I don't know, man. Something about the morning rush that I really love, being outside, just seeing everybody trying to, you know, start their day. I know everyone's not a morning person, but hey, I like waking up early. It doesn't always feel good at first, but you know, once you get going, once you brush your teeth, wash your face, then it's not so bad. There's another car dealership. We must have passed 5 or 6 car dealerships. That's what I'm saying. I was talking to a taxi one time, and he was just telling me how much different Colombia was maybe 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 10 to 20 years ago, when not everyone had a car, he was saying. And he basically was just telling me that nowadays everybody, and when we say everybody, we don't mean absolutely everybody, but a lot of people now have cars. And before, Medellin used to have very little traffic, and it used to be very easy to get around in Medellin. But since everyone, you know, the amount of car owners has skyrocketed in the last 10 years in Medellin, and I could even notice that. I just feel like, you know, I could see so many more cars, even though when I first came here like 5 years ago. It's a lot more cars for sure. And so with more cars, you get more traffic, and so on and so forth. So look on the other side of the street. People are just like in a parking lot almost. Here's another dealership, a Volkswagen, and they do the same thing. Usually there's cars out here, right here on this part right here, but they put them all inside at night. I think they have an underground parking area under the store, actually. So a lot of traffic up here. Coming off of this is what they call Agua Catala. That's the name of the train station that's over there on the other side. So we passed 2 train stations. Ayura and Agua Catala is up here. So you get a lot of people coming from Agua Catala. This guy's getting his exercise in. See what this is right here, this barrel thing? I seen the guy that owns it. He uses it to put his products on because he sells stuff over here on the street in the intersection. But he'll put all his products on that little spinny wheel thing, and so he could display it. And then over here we have, well, there's a Body Tech gym up there, and then there's a car wash down here at the bottom. So a lot of people, they'll go to the gym and get their car washed, but it's raining. I'm surprised people are getting their car washed in the rain. Look at all the traffic going up there. It could take a while. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm pretty much at my destination for the morning. I'm gonna work out, and yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a look and feel of what the mornings are like in Colombia. And then, yeah, I just wanted to talk to you guys and just, you know, start my morning a little differently today with you guys on YouTube. Go ahead, like this video if you found it interesting. If you want me to keep making videos, please hit the like. Subscribe to the channel. And if you got something to say, if you got, you thought anything was interesting, let me know in the comments, man. It's your boy Kari, and I'm signing out. Peace.